These 10 Team USA stars will not be at the 2024 Olympics. From Caitlin Clark to Alex Morgan, many starred US athletes will be watching the Paris Olympics from home. Well over 500 athletes will represent Team USA at the 2024 Olympics, but some American stars will be left to watch the games from home. Whether it was injuries that kept them out or simply failing to qualify for their respective sport, there are familiar names that won't have a chance to compete on the Olympic stage. Here is a look at 10 premier competitors who will not be participating at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Caitlin Clark, women's basketball. She may be taking the WNBA by storm, but Caitlin Clark's Olympic debut will have to wait. Then Core's all-time leading scorer and top WNBA draft pick did not make the US women's basketball roster for Paris as it chases its 8th straight gold medal. Instead, the roster will include 9 Olympic champions and 3 first-time Olympians in Alyssa Thomas, Sabrina Ionescu, and Collier Copper, all of whom won gold with Team USA at the 2022 World Cup. Clark took the roster decision in stride, and Indiana Fever coach Christy Sides said the rookie told her, "Hey coach, they woke a monster." Alex Morgan, women's soccer. One of the US women's national team's longtime leaders will not step onto the pitch in Paris. Alex Morgan did not make Emma Hayes' 18-player roster for the 2024 Olympics, marking the first time she will not be with the NEWSLine at a major tournament since the 2008 Olympics in Beijing. The 35-year-old forward said she was disappointed to miss the cut, but that she will be supporting this team and cheering them on alongside the rest of our country. The NEWSLine roster for Paris has an average age of 26.8 years old, the 4th youngest in program history for the Olympics. The team will look to bounce back from a round of 16 exit at last year's Women's World Cup as it chases its first Olympic gold since 2012. Kawhi Leonard, men's basketball. Kawhi Leonard will not be making his first Olympic appearance in Paris after all. The 6-time NBA All-Star was announced to the initial US men's basketball team roster. However, he was removed from the competition ahead of the team's first pre-Olympic scrimmage, with USA Basketball and the Los Angeles Clippers citing that he should concentrate on his ramp-up for the 2024-25 NBA season. Boston Celtics guard Derek White was named Leonard's replacement on Team USA. Athing Mu, track and field. Athing Mu's hopes of an Olympic repeat came crashing down at the US Olympic track and field trials in June. Mu ran onto the global scene at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics when she won the 800 meters gold medal at just 19 years old. She was poised to repeat as champion in the event, but she fell during the 800 meters final at the US trials, keeping her from Olympic contention this summer. She also won gold with Team USA in the 4x400 and relay 3 years ago, but she was not named to the US track and field relay pool for Paris. Dalilah Muhammad, track and field. As it turns out, only one member of the gold-winning women's 4x400 and relay team from Tokyo will be heading to Paris. Along with Mu's disappointment at the US trials and Allyson Felix's retirement 3 years ago, Dalilah Muhammad will not be at the 2024 Olympics. At this year's trials, Muhammad finished 6th in the women's 400 meters hurdles, an event in which she won gold at the 2016 Rio Olympics and silver at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. With Mu, Felix, and Muhammad all out, Sydney Mahortland-Levrone will be the only Team USA runner from the last 4x400 Olympic final with a chance to repeat in Paris. Gabby Douglas, gymnastics. The 3 most recent Olympic all-around champions had a chance at competing for USA gymnastics in Paris, but an injury ended the 2012 gold medalist's chance at a comeback. Gabby Douglas was looking to make a triumphant return to the Olympics after missing out on the 2020 Tokyo Games. The three-time Olympic gold medalist and all-around winner in London announced her gymnastics comeback in July 2023 and returned to competition in April. However, an ankle injury forced Douglas to withdraw from the US Championships in May, putting an end to her Paris pursuit. The 28-year-old said she intends to continue training with hopes of qualifying for the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. Charlize Jones, gymnastics. Charlize Jones was poised to make her first Olympic appearance in Paris, but an injury at the Olympic trials dashed those hopes. The 21-year-old gymnast already has 6 World Championship medals to her name, and she was expected to solidify her spot on the US Olympic team at the June trials. However, she suffered a knee injury while warming up on the first day of the women's competition. She went on to post the highest score of anyone on the uneven bars before ultimately withdrawing from the competition. Lydia Jacobi, swimming. Lydia Jacobi earned the stunning gold medal in the women's 100 meters breaststroke at the Tokyo Olympics. 3 years later, she was on the other end of a shocking result. The 20-year-old Alaska native placed third in the event final at the US Olympic swim trials. Only the top 2 swimmers in each event at the US trials qualified for the Olympics, and she was 0.27 seconds off the pace of second-place Emma Webber, who will be joined by 5-time Olympic medalist Lily King in the event at the Paris Games. Neil May, artistic swimming. Neil May was looking to make Olympic history in Paris. The artistic swimming pioneer was looking to become the first man in the sport's history to compete at the Olympics, following a 2022 rule change that allowed countries to bring up to 2 men to the Games. However, the 45-year-old did not crack the US roster, meaning the artistic swimming competition in Paris will be female-only this summer. Jessica Springsteen, equestrian. Bruce Springsteen's daughter will not have a chance to earn another Olympic medal this summer. Jessica Springsteen took home a silver medal in the team jumping event at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. She was in the mix to make another appearance at the Summer Games, but she was ultimately left off the US equestrian list for Paris.